of 25 million and keep your points. All right, let's keep our fingers crossed and wait to see what impact this will have on club football in Nigeria. Let's move away from football and spend the rest of the time to talk grassroots and table tennis. Yemi, Segun Toriola, Aruna Kodri, good start for them at the
and Shehu
Ajetumobi as well.
Good start for them. A departure from times past where they've gone out of the country and it's always been tale of woes. But this one, right there in Germany, was a good start. And you had over 290 players from 41 countries taking part in this championship, and it was a good start for those 3 players from Nigeria, and we are hoping in subsequent matches that they will play, they will also be victorious. And I hope that the tide will turn in their favor, and start getting victories, rising up the ladder in the rankings, and hopefully get to do well.
Okay, let's move away from the good start in the IWTF German Open and talk about judo. Today, interesting story coming through from judo, a Nigerian qualifying for the World Youth Olympics.
Yeah, Nigeria's Yahya Abubakar Hasiatu has qualified for the judo event of the 2014 Youth Olympics in China. Hasiatu, who qualified by the universality system of the International Judo Federation, will represent Nigeria in the female category of over 52 kg and under 63 kg, and she will battle for honors at the games alongside athletes from Germany, Colombia, Canada, Great Britain, Czech Republic, Ukraine, Guinea, Netherlands, Cote d'Ivoire, and Serbia. And according to the Federation, 104 athletes from 68 countries will compete in 8 weight categories. And 9 countries will also represent Africa at the event.
All right, so that's it. Good one for Nigeria. Yesterday we were talking about our taekwondoist also fighting for places at the World Youth Olympics. Now we're talking about judo also having a place as well. All right, let's come to grassroots now and talk about the champions of the last edition of the Channels National Kids Cup. We're talking about Ogedengbe Primary School from Delta State. They are on a playing tour of South Africa. That is how big Channels National Kids Cup is. These boys that you're seeing are already playing international football. Under 13 guys, Channels Kids Cup champions, are already feeling like superstars.
They're in Johannesburg as we speak.
They're in Johannesburg as we speak.
And it's a sign of things to come. Channels Kids Cup is more than national now. It's gone global.
Yeah.
And that's also
Calm
evidence.
down, you're still in Africa. Where's the global? As a German team participated, the Japanese team have participated.
I said
Very
it's a
soon.
sign of things to come.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're going global.
But right now, you're still
To
African.
remember our humble
You're still
beginnings.
continental.
To remember our humble beginnings and how well we are going, we will storm
And
the world soon.
it's a 7-day tour in South Africa. They're in Johannesburg. They've settled down, and it's good. Just shows how Delta State, how seriously Delta State takes the Channels National Kids Cup.
And our correspondent, Dumnodio Konta, who is with the team in Johannesburg, South Africa, sent us a report that the team will started light training today
Down
at the Banato Park, and they will be playing against Banato Park Football Academy, Banato Future Stars as well, at the Banato Playground in Johannesburg. So Dumnodi is there, and he'll be filling us in, and hopefully we'll be getting footages of some of their games, and that should motivate teams that will be taking part in this year's edition that, look, there is a lot in it for you. All right, let's go to English Premier League games currently going on. Well, we have not adjusted the results of matches played today, but those results that you see on your screen for today's games have changed.
Oh, yeah.
West Ham are a goal up. Liverpool are a goal up. Steven Gerrard with a goal. West Ham, All City, half-time in that one. West Ham 1-0 up. Liverpool 1-0 up through Steven Gerrard. Yesterday, it was a day for the away teams. Newcastle lost at home 0-3 to Everton. Manchester United lost.
Edin Dzeko scoring a brace in that game. Manchester United to also lose. Manchester United losing at home to Manchester City.
Yeah.
Dzeko with a brace. Newcastle losing at home to Everton. Romelu Lukaku scoring one and creating another. And Matteo Fellaini scoring a late own goal to deny Arsenal.
Amy doesn't want to remember that.
The 3 points. Yeah.
He doesn't want to remember that.
No.
But that's the adjustment on your screen. The games for today, live. West Ham 1-0 up against Hull at home. live. And of course, Liverpool 1-0 up through Steven Gerrard, 1-0 over Sunderland.
After 39 minutes.
The
After 39
implication
minutes.
for the Liverpool game, they close the gap on Chelsea.
Yeah.
And it makes the title race interesting. It's a 3-horse race now as we speak. We have Chelsea, Liverpool, and Man City. Arsenal effectively out of the race. But this victory will be good. It will make the remaining games enjoyable.
All right, let's spend the remaining 2 minutes to read your comments on Twitter. Babatunde Adeboa says Keshi is a great coach. The Eagles will have a good run at the Mondial because Keshi is in charge. Ken Tosin is talking about Guardiola, Bayern Munich that we talked about. He says with a Guardiola and a Keshi, the World Cup will come to Nigeria. Who's talking about a Guardiola and a Keshi? What is the link? They are not linked together, at least not now, not for this World Cup.
It just shows that some people know the ambition of throwing some of these so-called expatriates.
Some people are dreamers.
Okay. Okay.
Francis Mary Ulua says I'm in total agreement with Keshi. He should forget any troublemaker and take up those who are committed to the Super Eagles, take them to the Mondial. That's what he says. And the final one, coming from Paul John, who watches us from Hungary, he says, you are a true professional. He's talking about all of us, not only me. He says, we advocated Keshi to go on break, and he says Keshi is back and looking fresh.
Oh, yeah.
And Keshi
said
was
that, yeah.
dressed like a manager.
Yeah.
During games, he's dressed like a coach, but yesterday he was looking like a manager.
Was looking a lot better than he used to, and I think he's
What do you mean?
Well
by
rested.
used-
Well rested.
well rested.
With no
That's
stress
the
on
point.
his face.
Yeah.
It
It
was
was obvious. It was
stressed up,
obvious.
but now he's looking fresh and ready.
But you can't. But for those who don't know, Stephen Keshi is one of the best dressed
Dressed as
men.
people fine.
No, that's
in
not what I
business.
meant.
Sharp
I meant
dresser.
it looked better.
We have to close the show on that note. Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show. Thank you, Yemi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tunde. And
Always
of course,
a
Sisi
pleasure.
was here earlier. And thank you to you for watching. You'll see us again tomorrow. Bye-bye now.
The weekend, but that was very ambitious. It's just the pace of Manchester City's play and the movement, and that was just outstanding from Raphael. And I thought, well, he saved the day. He can't recover in time once it's fed back to Nasri, and he's a little bit unlucky. But Dzeko, as good strikers do, they gamble, get into that 6-yard box, and it worked out perfectly.
Well, Edin Dzeko scored twice here in the derby 2 seasons ago. 2 of 6 that day for City.
Post.
So with the same routine again. Nasri. And still in for number 2. And it's that man again, Edin Dzeko. 5 derby goals in 6 derby appearances now. Toure. Milner. Silva, Milner. Yaya Toure makes it 3. 3 points, 3 goals, and another huge statement at the home of their bitter rivals.
Well, that's kind of really rubbing his nose and the Manchester United players' noses in it. Yaya Toure, as he kind of moved into an advanced position with the earlier substitution, he's able to, take up positions like this. And once he went to the right of Patrice Evra here, there was just only one place the ball was going, across the goalkeeper into the far corner, and he might have been unsighted a little bit towards the end. David De Gea with Rio Ferdinand, and he wasn't getting to that.
Well, Pellegrini extends his unbeaten record against Manchester United. 2 wins now with City, 4 draws with Villarreal. Manchester City on their way into 2nd place in the Barclays Premier League tonight. Joy for City, more pain for United. No mistaking who rules the roost in this footballing City at the moment. And it is Pellegrini's Manchester City. David Moyes' Manchester United suffer a 10th Premier League defeat.
Yeah, I was looking forward to play a match. I haven't played it for 4 days. It's quite a long time for one tournament, and of course, considering the fact I haven't had a warm-up before going into the court, we had an extended pre-match on-court warm-up of 10 minutes. I've played well. You know, I think I served